It's like, ooh, I'm alive. Hey guys, I have this on my third eye right here. And it's like, see the power. Can you see that my aura? It's doing something. It's great. It could be this bowl I'm smoking. I don't know. I think it's a combination. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Now, I knew that I would. I don't make lists when I go live, or if you make any videos, I don't make a list. Except for when I do Mandela ones. If I have like 10 Mandela effects, I'm like, I'll write them down. Just write a word for each so it'll remind me so I don't forget. But this one, I have 5 things that you need to know and do before you die, or you could be going to hell or purgatory, or have to, God forbid, live this fucking life over again until that's why I have to be, when I die, don't want to be addicted to anything. I don't want to, like drugs. I don't want to be unattached to the earthly plane, evil plane, whatever the fuck this place is. Look at how kick ass this blanket is, guys. See the yin and yang circle? And then look at this. This part of it. The edge is really cool. Can you see the pattern? Yeah, kind of. Anyway, it's another. What it was um, let me get back to the. I want to remember these 5. I can't even remember one. And I was thinking to myself, Brady, you've got to write these down. And I'm like, that's so lame, though. I can't. If I look at like this, I look like Joe Biden reading cue cards or something. Because I'm not. Like I never. Like right now, look at where my eyes are looking. To me, I'm just looking. If I wanted to look like right into the camera, I could do it. But when I go like this, I'm reading something. But like this, I'm just looking. Got this little medicine bag. I'm making 12 little medicine bag. And you can put around your neck, whatever. I'm gonna put yin yang. I also have these fucking badass. So I'm gonna make these will be different colors. I have look, here's another one. I have different colors of leather. I have different things that you can put on them. They go around your neck. I'll show you guys something really cool. Yeah. Oh, cool. Right there. Now, guys, um, check this out. See that I scored this basket. It's like sacred geometry at the thrift store. Okay, these are all some medicine bags, bigger ones that I've made, and they're awesome. Like they're so quality. And then like this, I wore this forever. It looks like it's fucking First Nation now. It's all old. Like I wore it for a long time. What I wanted to show you, yeah, like this. This is such quality right here. If you felt this leather, look how big it is. Like it's as big as my head. It's a big bag. It's so thick. The leather's like that thick on it, black and red, and then it's got look those metal and wooden beads that I put on there, and then it opens like see it has this. This is just a price tag. This it's a wooden thing. Pull that out, and then look. See, and then you can just open it, right? Whatever, and it's open. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Sorry, that stupid price tag. There's not even a price on it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, see, you guys. These are what I make too. So black and red. This one's nice, and then I slide this, and it just slides it shut. Boom, just like that. And it'll like hold water. Look at how well I did on the seams, and I can't believe it. It's like I'm talented for it. It's something I just knew how to do from a past life. These are some other ones I made. Anyway, so my boss is like, okay, do something. Don't tell me about it. She's like, make. Hey, what's up, Dang? Make 12, like 10 or something little ones like this, because people go, I want them to wear around my neck. And then here's what I was going to show you guys, or Dank, I guess, or whoever else is in here. I thought I bought at the fucking thrift store or somewhere at a garage. I don't know what it was. A fucking Girl Scout thing that has all the fucking patch. She had all the patches almost. Like, check these out. I'm gonna put them on the weed bag that I make for my weed guy. These are all kick-ass. A little lifeboat, a life print. Another one to put on weed bag, and then like moccasins. Um, I guess another green cross, which will be for another weed, one of my weed dealer friends. Indian fucking headdress that's tight. So this would go, say, on that. Here's how little the ones I made. A couple little white ones. Okay, just see. It would be the person like this. On this little one. Look, I have this. It's small. See, up to my head is this. The other one was huge, right? Okay. Like, this is like the first one I ever made, and everybody loves it too. It's the first one I ever made. I'm Native American, man. This it was in a past life. You don't crank out fucking bags like these. You just don't. Without any kind of fucking training, or no one ever showed me how to do it. Look at that shit. All right, I'll light mine too. So then I want to sell these. So I'm making 12. Oh, here it is. So I'm making 12 little ones. And they'll be different. This one's just white on both sides. But I'm going to make, like, I have red. I have this tobacco. I have yellow, red. And then this really cool tobacco color. I don't know where that one is. It's like a brown or coffee color. I have red, blue, white, black. Um, this like orangish yellow. I also have some moose hide. I have some moose hide that's like it's either a moose or elk. I even have some buffalo hide. I'm, I'm just getting back to work now. As you can see, my room is now. Oh, they came and did my fucking AC yesterday, guys. I live in the desert. Man. They came and did my AC yesterday. Got it ready for the summer. I'm like, fuck yeah. Do you like my headband? Thanks. It powers up my third eye. Figured I'd show my age. Look at that's cool. It's sacred geometry. That's why I decided to wear it, and I actually feel better. But you know what? I wasn't feeling good, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go live, and just your guys' vibe, just people being in here, not even saying anything or whatever, and just me showing you guys that stuff. I feel better. I mean, however, the internet, okay, and stuff, and internet devices, those type of devices, they are like, they're like water. I just listen to this. Oh, okay. I remember a couple of the five. Here's how. Okay, look. I'm a. I believe that our realm is not a spinning ball. I don't know what it is for sure, but I know it's not a spinning ball. Or listen to this. Here's how I shut down anybody that says we're on a ball spinning. And think about it right now. Right now, I'm going to tell you. Okay. Remember? Do you remember back in school? You'd be like, so if I did technically, like theoretically, dig a hole through the earth, I'd come out in China, right? I think that just was on the other side of the earth, right? So basically, I'm like, so, and the earth makes one revolution per day, right? And this is what I'm telling people right now. I go, then why do we need airplanes? Because why don't we have like, those like just a giant fucking say a plane fuselage, that many passengers, and they're sitting on it like and then it's just a giant drone. It has drones, and it just goes up, and then they just hover there for 12 hours and land, and they're going to be in China. Don't people get that? That's how I've won a lot of people that thought the earth was round. It blew their mind. They're like, holy shit, you're right. And then I have people, this is all anyone can say. well, the wind in the atmosphere would carry it. I'm like, it's hovering. That's why it has the fucking things there, okay? So that it stays in place. We have that fucking ability. We have for a long time. Exactly. And here's the other thing. If it's spinning east to west, for example, at 10,000 miles an hour or 1,000 miles an hour, whatever, then if you were driving from LA to New York, it would take you like negative time. And if you were going from New York to LA, you'd have to be going faster than 1,000 miles per hour to get anywhere. Well, that makes no sense. I'm not saying I don't know what shape the Earth is. I don't care. I'm just saying we are not on a spinning fucking ball. Period. And that is why. I mean, is that not true? Does that make sense to you? Like, okay, you know those. Here's how I picture it. So airplanes and the whole aerial thing is a scam. You could just sit there and take a fucking thing up and just hover there for 12 hours and land, and you'd be on the other side of the planet. You could stop after 2 hours and be in New York, or after 1 hour, or 2 hours and be in fucking Paris, right? And no jet fuel is expended, nothing. Whatever you need to make your thing go up or down, right? And I have turned motherfuckers that are regular globe. Now, you got to be careful. The two words or terms, flat earth and tinfoil hat, are both words made by the establishment and injected into our through programming and things on programs on TV. That it made you to appear the fool. Yeah, he's a tinfoil wearing hat conspiracy theorist. Like, so no one believes you because it's so fucking insane. But when you come with something that real, dang, it's like that. What can they say? All they say to me is, "Well, yeah, it would go with the wind, the jet stream." They don't even know. I'm like, you mean the ionosphere? What? Do you even know how high do you even know where the ion? Do you even know what the ionosphere and stratosphere and all these different things are? No, I do. You dumb motherfuckers. So they don't. They just accept it blindly. I just stood there and thought for 5 seconds. Well, if the Earth is spinning that fast, we can use it to our advantage, right? Go up, hover, right? Just hover and watch the Earth spinning below you, and then land. You're in lower Earth orbit, whatever. Get that. We totally have that. They've had that. They've been able to go. They could do it before the airplane, or even before anything with balloons. They can go up above the jet stream, where it won't pull them along with if the planet along with their narrative of this spinning ball. They're saying it would get caught in it no matter what. But I'm saying going above that. Jets fly above that. Jets fly at 60 to 80,000 feet. I believe. I thought it was 30,000, but someone the other day said 80,000, and it was someone who knew what they were talking about it, and it was a few people, like, and I was like, so do you? Is that right? I I I fear to sound dumb, but maybe it's like I know it's several miles until you hit the ionosphere, right? Like there was a guy that was hang gliding or ballooning or doing something hang gliding, and or paragliding. I think this has happened several times. I was living in Santa Barbara. This happened to this guy. If you catch a fucking it's called a what do they call that? It's like a hot wind that carries you up, right? A thermal. That's what it's called. If you catch a thermal, you'll go up. So this guy either hang gliding or paragliding, got you want to get into it, right? You want to get into the thermal heat. This thermal heat that you can get into that'll make you go up. So you can go from the ground and parasail and then be way the fuck up there. You can do that. And anyway, people catch those and they go up so high. They found them died of the frozen. It's frozen like a block of ice because they went up too high. Like they couldn't go down. In fact, I know people that my well my cellie in jail who you get to know a person for a long time when they're your cellie. He told me he was a hang gliding instructor even. He was cool. He was a cool dude. Anyway, he told me that too about that, and I read about it and stuff. You guys got to check out this Totarian fucking architecture, impossible architecture. We're going backwards. We are so going backwards. We've been going backwards. The past is the future. It looks so space changing cool. I'm gonna figure out, and I've been saying this for 5 years. I'm gonna figure out how to use my computer. I know, God, that would suck. Considering, Dank, we're like 80% water. Imagine now freezing to death. Oh my God, you freeze on the inside because you freeze. I mean, imagine that. And when they found him, he was like frozen solid. When he must have just. Oh, I know. I don't think this has anything to do with that particular thing. But yeah, the time. I think there's like 3, maybe more. But in my personal belief, I think there's 3 timelines. That's just what I believe. And like, because I'm Mandela affected, and I see there's 3 different realities. I mean, literally, that I've been in. There's 3, and they're crashing together and making it just a truth very long time. Oh, Lizzie, that's your new thing? Nice. I love it. Oh, it's getting crazy, man. Guys, I don't know what they're going to do next. Actually, I do. They're going to pull off that. Just play that game. I was playing it in the 90s. They were predicting all that shit. They're going to play the fucking Project Bluebeam fake alien invasion. Watch. Boom! Long time for you, truth bearer. Can't see the truth unless you're either A, baked, or B, wearing this thing, hat, or bandana. The jet engines changed overnight for me. Overnight, literally, because I drive by Palm Springs Airport. Right? And I had to go 2 days in a row to the doctor. And I figured. So, man, I was just like, it just blew my mind seeing that, right? The engines not being small they used to be. Now they're like hanging there and shit. Oh, I know. That's another thing too. Well, the whole thing is all something definitely that is not between our, as Matt from Quantum of Conscience would say, not between our reality bookends that they teach us. Anyway, yeah, I think that we're going. I think that, yeah, people. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Like Bob Dylan, who everyone hates, I guess. I love Bob Dylan, but since that said that he sold his soul to the devil and shit, he didn't even know what the fuck his songs meant and stuff, or he couldn't write them again. He didn't even write them, that a djinn wrote them. Like if Jimmy, and that's what I'm saying, Dank, is people that you know for years, they didn't become evil. They didn't become evil. They got a fucking djinn on them that's evil. It's literally, Kijin, what's up? Right on. Yeah. Nah, man, I'm hiding from the world. I'm afraid the lockdown got me. The lockdown, now I'm addicted. I know people that are addicted to the mask. They're addicted to them wearing the mask for social purposes. Really? Hey, that's so awesome, Truth Bear. Because guess what? You'd be so proud of me, you guys. I went to the ladies. They love me over here at this fucking gas station, and they always order apples. So, and then they say, "Save for Brady, box one, Brady, box two." And they go, "Your apples came in today," and they give me 2 boxes of apples at the gas station, and they love me. Right? And I told her, I said, "Hey, they're all older ladies, right, with families." And I'm like, "Look, we live in it's a small community. I live in Joshua Tree, very small community." And I said, "Let's start a victory. We gotta do a victory garden. We gotta start it now, so that we have food at the end of the season." Because, and they're all, "Yes, we got to. We have to. I'm in. I'm in." And I'm like, I can grow shit. Like I could grow food. I used to grow tons of food in Colorado at my dad's or my dad's girlfriend's house or my dad's house, whatever, when he was alive. So I can help with. I mean, I just have a green thumb. Some people you can do it or you just can't. Oh, the 5 things. Fuck. Let me think. Well, that was one of them. Was hovering up. Okay, that was one of them. Why can't what? You know, like that. Try it out on people. I always and another thing I always go. I'm a flat earther, and so are you. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. You're on a flat. We're both on a flat Earth. I know it. You don't. That's all. Oh, did you? Not the sideways one, right? I have a sideways one. You guys could probably just turn it on your thing. I have 2 phones. My iPhone isn't hooked up, but it has a better camera. I mean, I know. Listen. Oh, that was the second one. Um, Thank you, Truth Bear. Tinfoil hat and flat Earth are made to make us be judged, right? What they put the picture in people's head when they think flat earther is as a crazy conspiracy theorist, and they picture a square thing with the fucking ocean running off of it. That's what they think. They don't. It's like we have a round realm of ice. Okay, it's still round. It's not a sphere. So there's that. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but from my little thing I told you about it, people are like, I don't know. They don't know what to do with me when I tell them that. That's a good way to tell people about it. Anyway, and tinfoil hat. And then you could say that so people will judge you. Tinfoil hat and flat earth are both terms put in by the government, injected into our narrative, or injected into our culture to make us look crazy. Because tinfoil hat would fucking be right now. I'm serious with all the frequencies and shit, and it did then. I know. Get one of those big fucking things that you can put swamp water in, and it'll come out crystal clear. That's what I use. It takes everything out of it. It's not. I don't have it, but my friend has it. I fill up this jug every week, a glass jug, right? They're fucking evil, man. I don't know who they are, but they are gonna. I'm coming for them as soon as I figure it out. As soon as I figure out who's coming for me, I'm coming for them. Oh man, I wonder like. Oh, you do on your on your land and shit. That's great. How does it taste? In in Colorado, the water was divine. Whenever I went camping, my dog, when I went to strike camp and make my camp, absolutely. I would always fucking my dog would find a spring wherever our camp. I like, okay, we're camping here. There's this river. I can because I would only bring rice and a 22 rifle and my fucking um, fishing pole. And my dog had saddlebags. Put an ounce of mushrooms in there and shit. She carried my mushrooms for me and weed. And I would just go up there. My when I would I'd get a new girlfriend and I'd be like, okay, pull over right here. I'd have all my shit pull over right here, and then I'd be like, all right, pick me up right here in 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks at noon. Okay, and they're like, are you fucking crazy? Are you insane? Because they didn't know me that I did that all the time, right? So me and my dog, and they're like, okay, and I'd go up. Me and my dog, we'd walk in all day, 8 hour walk, and then camp, and then walk another whole day back. So, and then camp, like find a little lake or a beaver dam or whatever. Anyway, wherever I did my camp, then at 3 weeks, my girlfriend would be there. I'd usually be there first because whatever. And she'd pull it on like, you're crazy. I'm like, no, you're not, because she didn't want to go, couldn't go for 3 weeks. She was in class and shit. I didn't have to do all that, at that time. Yeah, it's good to have a water on your property. Ground your house too. If you have a also magnetized water, look that up. Or vortex water, you can make it so easily, and you can hook it on your pipes, and it does all this stuff. What it does is it makes the water molecule in that flux state where it's changing like the stars. It's excited, so that when you drink the glass of water, it's in that excited state, and it fucking does all this cool shit. Oh yeah, the water was so fucking good in Colorado. Oh god, it was so good. It had like flavor to it, you know. Is your well like that, Truth Bear? If you're in here still. Oh, that's so cool to see you guys. I'm like, man, I need to see my homies on my channel. I haven't really been. Well, I've got. I guess my videos are kind of lame, but I was walking around and there's nothing that interesting. When I go down to Palm Springs, like this casino was really cool down there. Architecture, what I don't know. There's not. It's just desert here, and I'm thinking like, okay, I could film this, but it'd be boring as fuck. Oh yeah, I knew what it killed. It straight killed my mom. She got a big old brain tumor. I go, hey, where do you hold your phone at, mom? Which side? Her eyes kind of had that dawn. It just dawned on her look. She's like, that's where her brain tumor was. I'm like, told you. No, you can't do that on someone with cancer. I told you. No, I did tell her though. Like I would always say, don't set your phone down. Set your phone down and just talk. Or whatever. Don't fucking ever hold that shit to your head. I know. I was just watching this. The flat Earth guy that sings those flat Earth songs. He was on. He was one of this morning. I watched this thing from Friday night, but he was one of the guests. There was like 5 people in there, and he was saying how he had this fucking Bose speaker that he had right by his bed and shit. And he said he felt like shit, and he finally he turned off the he had a reader, that would read the fucking shit. I don't know, it was bad. He threw that shit out. Yes, you do. I need to start carrying one, man. So many people I know are like dying and shit. Like, well, I guess I'm old, kind of, but I mean, you know what? I noticed 3 people that I know, 3 friends of mine, and I don't know that many people here. I mean, I do, but not really. No, I don't. And 3 or 4 men I guess a chick might not say it, but had hernia operations right now in the last week, and I need to get one. I have one on my belly button. And yeah, I'll make you one. I need to make some for me. Oh, I have one for you, Dank. And we'll just figure out. I'll mail it to you. Anyway, so he was saying that it just he felt this anxiety and like pounding heart feeling, and it was from when he turned the Bluetooth off. It still registered really high, and he threw it away and never. It was fine. Also, if anyone has asthma, this dude fucking said, man, I did a 2 days, on like the third day, he did like a 2 day fast, a 3 day fast, and then a 7 day fast. The flat Earth guy, that dude does those songs. You've seen him. He's funny. But he was on the show talking. He was one of the guests, and he was like, "Yeah, I had this Bose thing, and I was fasting." He said, and on about the second or third day, hang on, sorry. Anyway, so this guy was fucking he's the flat Earth guy. If you've ever seen his songs, they're hilarious. I gotta figure out how to share my screen. He probably wouldn't copyright me, but they would. I don't know. No, he wouldn't care. If people if they want to he cares more about the truth than anything. You're out, Dang? Oh yeah, yeah. I got one for you. Sure. Anyway, no. So anyway, he said he threw it. Oh no, no, no. The asthma thing. If anyone has asthma, he said he had it since he was a kid, and he was like always had an inhaler. He's like fucking the dude from the Goonies, right? Sean Astin in the Goonies. Well, I'm gonna watch that movie after this right now. Boom, that sounds like a great idea. Watch the Goonies. I encourage everyone to do that. It's Sunday. Oh, Lord, it's Sunday. Thanks for the thumbs up. Anyway, I so scattered. Not really. I'm just excited to see you guys and talk to you guys in a while. Um, I'm alive still, but not doing that great, to be honest with you. But it's alright. Whatever God wants. The Goonies, hell yeah. That I love the beginning part that where like Data comes in the window. Yeah, and Data comes in the window. That neighborhood they lived in when they're all on their bikes and they were riding down to the restaurant and stuff. Yeah, I love that movie. I'm gonna watch it if it's not on Hulu or Netflix. I'll just rent it on YouTube for like $2. Um, you guys should. Oh, let's make a hey Dank. Oh, hi Harley. Nice. You can feel the vibe on this fucking channel. We got good peeps. And um, it's not necessary. Oh wow, look where my third eye is. Can you see that dent, like right here? That's pretty cool, Oh wow, am I an alien or am I a shaman or some shit? I think. I wish I. Anyway, um, so why don't they just hover the shit up, tank? Is that a good fucking argument against? So never use tinfoil. Even though tinfoil hat, use line your fucking hat with tinfoil and a fight for a 5G. And that's coming from my mom died of brain cancer. So fuck yeah, call me a tinfoil hat wearing motherfucker. Anyway, the government put out twin towers. They did that too. It's about Mandela effects and I don't know, Mandela effects and what else is it about, Dank? It's about smoking bud. Anything. You guys gotta be. You guys are. I've been. Oh, I brought up Harley. I have a fucking. Okay, let's test Harley. Harley, do you believe that the Earth, like, okay, you, I don't care what you believe. Well, okay, do you believe, um, yeah, okay, you know how they taught us that, like, if you dig a hole, right, in through the Earth, you would, theoretically, you would be in China, right, Harley? And I'm not like trying. I'm just trying to see if this will work. Like, if you believe what they taught us in the globe, I want you to tell me, like, okay, damn it. I need a globe story. But okay, well, let me tell you the thing real quick, okay, Harley? Um, why, if the Earth spins and you could dig a hole to China, da 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 da, like they say, if you're in America, or to the other side of the Earth, say, and that the Earth's spinning at 1,000 miles per hour, and it does one revolution in 24 hours. Why don't they have like a platform, right? Right. Okay. Well, why don't they have a right now? Why don't they have a or air the beginning of aircraft or a balloon even? But anyway, a flat like thing with fits a bunch of passengers, 100 people, say, and then it just goes up. It's a drone. It's got like four things. It goes up, and it just sits there for what, 12 hours, and then you would land and be in China. That's exactly how it would happen. So, for sure, that's like a slam dunk. The world is not round or spherical. It's round, I believe, but I think and I know that there's a dome. Obviously, if you have never watered your lawn and seen that rainbow, and when you're watering your lawn, that's a reflection of the dome. That's why it's a bow. Because I've done the same experiment indoors with a light source, and then because growing with aeroponics, it does the same thing with fine mist, right? And when you do it in a fucking just a regular house, it's square. It's just flat. It's it's not a bow. It's only a bow when you're outside under the dome. The fact. Yeah, or more, and lots of smoke. That's all it is. I don't even know. I don't even know what is 6,000 years. I don't. I think it's all wrong. I don't. I like the. I think. I definitely think time is fucked with. But let's say, because as a Native American, I go by moons. No, I'm just kidding. Many moons ago, 5 minds of moon. Pipes and smoke. What? Smoking? Fucking age and range. I didn't want to get that right now because I'm online. Oh, and everyone left too. Oh well. Well, hey, check it out. I have a bunch of pretty cool videos. I don't know, they're late, but there's some good links too. Yeah, I should probably go work. Nice, Lakota. Absolutely. I'm glad I don't have a car right now. That was the last thing. Because it's six fucking whatever dollars. These guys. I love you all, man. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the $6 gas price. Take that up with Biden. Or, you know, I know. It was boring anyway, Dakota. Now it's cool. I'll come back on in a while. I just got to call what's his name back and shit. All right, guys. 2 and 2. Later.